the win. Touchdown, touchdown, touchdown.
The Bills make me wanna shout. Kick your heels up and shout. Throw your hands up and shout. Throw your head back and shout. Come on now, the Bills are making it happen now. Stand up now, come on and shout. Yeah, 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 yeah. Hey, 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 hey. Let's go Buffalo. Let's go Buffalo. Let's go Buffalo. Let's go Buffalo. Go, 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 go. The Bills make me wanna. The Bills make me wanna. Just watch it happen now. Hey, 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 hey.
All right, guys, I'm a little rattled here. Obviously, there's not a lot to be pumped about other than the defense here. Boy. It hurts. Look, you look at what's going on the other Bills Facebook pages. Everybody's shitting on Josh Allen. He sucks. He's not our guy. Blah 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 blah. I get it. Everybody's sick of being disappointed, and he has looked terrible this half. I understand. It's frustrating. Let me get a stats here for you guys. Stats at halftime. The worst part about it is because our defense is just disgusting. It's disgusting. I'm so sick of saying, man, thank God our defense. It's the only reason we're still in this game is because of how nasty our defense is. Like, can we fucking match it, please? Can we match it? My God. I'm not totally down. I'm not one of these guys that says, burn it down to the ground. This game's over. F this. We got a shot. Fucking Hauschka. Make a field goal. We give this guy a 4-year extension when our undrafted rookie McLaughlin is nailing 50-yarders plus in preseason, and we give Hauschka an extension after he missed a bunch of gimmies. Oh, man, Bajorquez. Thank God for Bajorquez, too. Having some nice punts, finally. We're winning the field position battle. Our defense is playing nasty. Man, Allen didn't have much time, okay? And when he did have time, he would sit there in the pocket and take a sack. Thank God they got Ford out of there and put Nsekhe in there. Right? Nsekhe plays the last drive of the first half, and instantly the offense starts moving the ball down the field. It's like, what are we doing here? DeMarco, why is he I don't know. DeMarco missed a block on that punt. If we didn't have that punt blocked for a touchdown, DeMarco makes a block there, and Hauschka hits his last field goal there. It's 6-6 right now. That's ridiculous. It's a defensive battle. I love our D. I love Frank Gore. Frank Gore, 147 years old, looking like the only player on our offense that knows what the hell's going on. Boy, Josh Allen can be frustrating. I'm not down and out on him. Look he hasn't even played a full season. He hasn't even played 16 games, and there's no doubt New England's defense is disgusting. And more than they're nasty, more than their defense is good, Bill Belichick is a genius. He's a defensive genius. He knows how to attack guys. It's fact. Let's get to some of these comments here. Baylor, that block punt changed the game. Absolutely. Jason Newman, it's not over. I totally agree. Ken Forvia, hello. How are you? I've been better, man. I'm a little annoyed. No PI or face mask. God forbid they make a call against the Patriots. Yeah, David, I hear you. We actually got a couple of nice calls that got us first downs. We didn't do anything with it. Face mask for sure. Face mask. I see a lot of face mask comments. I get it. It was definitely face mask. Didn't really affect the play. It grazed this face mask. They should have called it, but there was nothing there. He was going to throw the ball away no matter what. Tom talks. We need height at wide receivers. They got to go. Zay's getting separation. Josh Allen cannot. There's no deep ball. Again, I'm not going to sit here and say that he's not our quarterback. I love what Josh Allen can do. I love his skill set. And I think that he can improve on his flaws. 100%. I am on the Josh Allen train. But with that being said, he's had numerous attempts at the deep ball today. He's either severely underthrown him or severely overthrown him. It's so frustrating. It is very frustrating to watch. Jack Voigt, shout out to Kendall, New York. Let's go, baby. Chris, yep, face mask right in front of the ref. Yeah, it was pretty. I mean, the fact that he didn't call it sucked, but it didn't make too much of a difference. I want to see Knox over and over today. That fucking play that Knox just had, it's the only play on offense that's got me on my feet. Knox continued to do the thing. Keep getting the guy the ball. Chris Spencer, Josh needs to stop worrying about the penalty and finish the play. That I agree with that. Maestro, I don't know. I don't want to see one more deep ball this game. He's not. This guy, this Josh Allen guy, he's supposed to have this big, strong arm that you have to respect. Teams are going to stop respecting it. They don't have to respect the deep ball anymore because he cannot hit it. I'm not saying that's not to say after another season or two he gets more experience and gets his timing down with these new wide receivers. You know, he can get it under his belt, but right now he cannot hit the deep ball. I want to see it bad, but Zay's been open a couple times deep. You know, John Brown on that, he had his man beat. Another thing, that third down, they showed the replay of John Brown's route that he had. If he would have hit John Brown on that slant, John Brown might have taken it to the house. But instead he tries to float it over the top to Cole Beasley. He doesn't have the over-the-top touch. He doesn't have it. Jim Kelly walking this chick down the aisle. These guys getting married at halftime. Boy, not a day I want to get fucking married on. I'll tell you what. If you ever talk about bad omens, Bills getting shit on. Josh Allen looking like a high school quarterback. I don't mean to shit on the guy, but God damn it, that's rough to watch. Mark, let's go. I don't hear no fat lady sing yet. Me either, man. I'm not saying we're out. It's just frustrating when our defense is playing so good, so stout, so shut down. Tom Brady is playing the worst game of his career right now. Let me see Tom Brady's stats real quick. Hang on. Come on. I believe he's 9 of 22 for 90 yards and a pick. The fact that they controlled that entire possession, that when Micah Hyde had the interception in the end zone, our defense was shot. They slowly did the Patriots thing and dragged it out down the entire way down the field, wearing our defense out to finish that drive with an interception. And they only have 13 points, and 7 of them are because of a blocked punt. Our defense is disgusting. And the fact that Josh Allen can't fucking put it together for a couple score drives in the first half is frustrating. Our defense is going to continue to shine. We know that. The Patriots might score another touchdown. They might get 10 points. They're going to get to 23, but anywhere between 17 and 23 points. We have to have a great second half. Is that going to be tough? Yeah. Keep giving the ball to Frank Gore. You got to get the play action going. We got to get a couple screen passes. You know, Josh Allen's going to have to hit on a couple deep balls because that's the deep balls there more than the intermediate stuff. Plain and simple. Let's get to some of these comments here. Hussein, Allen has so many opportunities. Tom talks, we scored TD there, your halftime show, way different. Yeah, I was really hoping, man. I was sitting here watching the game, really hoping that we could put it together, and it just didn't happen. And then Hausch could have missed that fucking field goal. Why did we give this guy an extension? Why? I know he's a vet and he's a good dude, but Hauschka, DeMarco, these nice Christian white guys. I don't get him off the team. I want to win. We don't need a white fullback. I don't mean to keep saying white, but we don't need a good guy fullback. Who's a leader. He can't make a goddamn block on a punt. He's already irrelevant on offense. Why is he still on the team? Why is Stephen Hauschka getting 4-year extensions? Thank God for Bojorquez. Wide receiver come back to the fucking ball. Yeah. Zay Jones is a non-factor. Zay Jones was open numerous times, twice over the top. Could have had touchdowns. Could have been 50, 60-yard touchdowns for Zay Jones. This has happened now 2 weeks in a row, Zay Jones being open down the field and Allen missing him. We can't shit on Zay Jones right now. We can't. Brad Walters, Bills 24 past 23. Stick with the process, second half team. We're not a second half team. Our third quarter has been god awful. We have to change that today. We have to. I'm not a pessimist. I'm trying to hang on here. I think we got a shot because of our defense. I'm just sick of saying that. Our D had them shut down before the pass interference. That was brutal. That was close, too. Tre'Davious, man, after he rolled his ankle bad, to be in the play like that and to still make a good play on that ball, that was a really close to pass interference. Like, if they didn't call that PI on him and then they challenged it, I don't think they would have won. It was really close. Nick, you're on point. I agree with everything you're saying. Yeah, man, as much as I want to sit here and there's a lot to be happy about, there's a lot to be irritated about. Second half, you got to put it together. Our defense is going to shine. Offense has to put it together. Have they shown that they can do that in the third quarter? No. Have to do it. Brian Dable bitching at Josh Allen on the sideline. We don't need to see that in the third quarter. We need to score, open up the second half. It's huge. It's absolutely huge. Thank God for that pick by Micah Hyde. I mean, Jesus. Thank God for that pick. That's a 10-point swing. Instead of being down 20-3. No, I'm sorry, not a 10-point swing, a 7-point swing because Hauschka missed a field goal. I'm so sick. I hate Steven Hauschka. God damn it. It's Dable. Vanilla as you get. I'm sorry, but it's on Dable. I disagree, Tom Talks. I think Dable actually has been pretty creative with his play calls. There's only so much you can do when they're going against a really nasty secondary like the Patriots. Their defense in general is disgusting. And Belichick playing to our weaknesses. Allen got to get it together. Derek, yeah, absolutely. D still not pressuring as much as I'd like to see. No, I agree. But when they have such good coverage in the backfield, it's come on. Look at the Bills have 113 rush yards. The Patriots 58. We only have 40 yards pass yards, so they're 90. We have 153 total yards, so they're 148. Our offense is doing just as good, if not better than theirs, guys. The game's about to start. I got to roll. Come back for the post-game show. Let's go, Bills. Get it together. Can we see a good third quarter? I love you, motherfuckers. Blindsided squad. We're out of here.